now that that's out the way, the next thing we should do is really try to clean up the data set a little bit. And one of the pet peeves of data analysts is whenever you have columns, that should be your first row within your data set. We can see right now it's the fourth row of the data set. We need to get this thing to be up here under number one. We actually see there's some junk stuff over here. It's giving us a little title of the data set. It's telling us when we pulled it. But really, we need to get rid of this information here so that we can have the columns be at the very top. This will be important whenever we do pivot tables or whenever we import data into SQL. It's just the best practice that whenever we have a data set, the columns are always at the very top. So what we'll go ahead and do is highlight these first three rows, and we can right click and then delete them. So we'll get rid of that. And then the next, we can also go to the very bottom of our spreadsheet. And I'll just use a quick shortcut here to get to the bottom. And what we see is there's also the summary at the very bottom as well, where it's sort of counting, it's doing like a summary level statistics, doing sums, counts, etc. We need to get rid of this as well, because in our data set, we want, again, every single row to represent a particular patient appointment. And this is sort of breaking that rule. So we need to get rid of that. And once we sort of highlight that and delete it, now we have a data set that is just headers at the very top. They're column headers. And then every single row after that is a patient appointment.